across the road at Blacktown International Sports Park, number 2 ground. But it's the Saints with a 16-1 win-loss record for season 2017. While the Magic third with just the one extra loss, 15-2. 2 times these two sides met. Round 1, the Saints beat the Magic 91-14. And in round 15, the Magic turned the tables, 43-15 victory for them. 61 goals to Riley McGartland. Sees her being the leading goal kicker, which is a huge effort. And the Western Magic, they got to the grand final defeating Manly Warringah, who were the second place side. Some whopping great big percentages by these two sides as well. The Wollongong Saints percentage 875, while the Western Magic 594. So some big wins were handed out by Wollongong during the season. They burst through the pack here. Wollongong look for one of the first inside 50s of the afternoon. Umpire says, I'll have it. No, I found a free kick. Free kick going to go to Mallory Jansen there for the Western Magic. Just a bit over 90 seconds into this one. Saints can't, so the Magic can't take the mark, and it's Wollongong half defend on it. Then a really good mark over the top by Ashley Weir, whose long kick downfield is also marked nicely there by Courtney Core. She was the best player in this competition this year, so it'll be great to see what she can bring to the game. How'd that come out? Umpire says incorrectly. It'll be a free to the Saints. 2 minutes into this game. Wobbly old kick, trying to get out of defensive 50. Nice work turning around there was Tiani Klein. And it looks like they're going to have a good shot on goal here. The Magic, although it's touched right on the line. Nice lead up play from both sides and good defensive awareness by the Saints back line. Kick to about 35 and there's a bit of a push. It's in the hands of Jamie Mann. Kick this from about 45 on the left foot, right to the top of the goal square. Got a good piece of that and it's nicely marked. So the Saints are struggling to get the ball out of their own defensive 50 for the time being. As all grand finals start off rough and tumble. Some nice hits off the ball there, and there's a good tackle laid by Jamie Green. Umpire says, give it to me, thanks. We'll have a ball up. Nice work from Jansen with the right tap forward. And across the boundary line for another stoppage. Bring the ball back in via the boundary umpire. Tap from the Magic. Doesn't go very far. And once again, the Saints can just get it outside their own defensive 50, but it's Sibin Lusak who's going to send that Sharon into the pocket. Can they take a mark, the Magic? No. Good defensive tap down from Kelly Chan. So Jansen doing the rucking for the Magic. Put both hands to it. Jamie Mann just around the ball, and it's going to come back through Luzak again. She'll just put the same kick she did on before. It was through the hands of Simone Freeman. They can turn it over here, the Saints. They get it towards centre wing, but not too many pale blue jumpers there, and that's a good tackle in from the side. Umpire calls play on, a little hack kick off the ground. Once again, just gains a bit of meterage, but only to Luzak, who's had 3 or 4 touches in this first quarter, in these first couple of minutes. Nice run and carry from Wollongong. Got a good little bus trip down south, or down, up north, I should say. And that was a really brave mark taken there by Mallory Jansen. She's been strong in the ruck so far. And the kick forward was a good one. Good contest. And it's the Saints who are just going to kick it back to the same spot. Jansen at the mark again. Good strong tackle, but high, unfortunately. Just crept up high late. To centre wing, the ball goes. The Saints can just continue to hack it forward. Really strong run there from Stanton. This is the best territory that Wollongong's had, but rebounding. Christy Church takes a safe mark. A really nice drop punt down to half forward, but it's just a bit of keepings off at the moment as both sides just continue to push the ball forward, although Jamie Green takes a really strong contested mark. She got in front of her opponent, wheels around onto the right boot. Just the one behind so far, the way of the Magic. Kicking in danger. Free kick goes to Danielle Diamond. She just wants to shovel a little pass off. That's a really good lead and a good mark and a good kick. Libby Pickering Rodriguez. 18 goals this season. She looks to add to that tally 7 minutes into the first term. It's the Magic who lead by 1 point. Runs in, doesn't strike it solidly. Nice punch over the top from the Saints back line. Strong tackling presence in this game already. I'm happy to see it across the line was Kat Gow. So Wollongong with the kick into the half forward flank for Blacktown. Both sides just happy to see it go across the boundary line. Jansen doing the rucking again for the Magic. Could have been in the back. Umpire calls play on. A good smother. Nice smother there from Tiani Klein. Can play any position. TK. She's playing in the midfield at the moment. Nice smother. Magic can just shovel this forward. Quick hacked kick off the ground. And there's Klein once again. And a kick forward. In a dangerous position for the Magic. They couldn't find somebody to get on the end of it. And now it's the Saints. Dangerous kick though, because it's in front of Liv Suman. Her kick to the top of the square. There's two Magic players here. Come rushing in, the Saints do, and they get a little hacked kick off the ground into the pocket. They have a couple of numbers around it. That kick going straight back from where it came. Saban Luzek with a kick inside 50. Just short of it, squared it up. And now it's Courtney Core to the top of the square, and a good mark! Libby Pickering Rodriguez. Approaching the 10-minute mark of the first term, the first major yet to be kicked. It's 2 goals to the Western Magic. And Pickering Rodriguez comes in. and slots a great goal. So back into the centre, 1-2-8 the Western Magic. They lead the Wollongong Saints, yet to score. Really yet to have an inside 50 of note. It's the Magic who look like they can win this clearance. And then for a short second, this strong kick forward in the hands of Riley McGartland. And what a good kick that was. And played on dangerously. In trouble, doesn't get her hand pass. Needed to go back and slot the goal. Leary Morris needed to go back and trust her goal kicking skills. She played on, thought she had the speed. Going to have a 50, going over the mark, that's unfortunate. Manning the mark here is Jen Stanton for the Saints. It was their best attacking opportunity there, the Saints. Unfortunately, couldn't convert it on the scoreboard. Oh, there's a strong bump from the 36 and Simone Freeman. Very physical game so far. And a quick kick forward from the Saints as them winning the chase of the ball. That's the 16 in Stanton. Well, that's just acres of time and space. And a good kick in field. A kick to Nicola Kennedy. Running shot on goal from Becky Howe. They get there in the end, the Saints. Riley McGartland, the leading goal scorer in this competition with 61 goals to her name, makes it 62. And that was really good play. Nicola Kennedy was strong in that area of the ground. And then Riley McGartland picks up a goal. Also, Kate Stanton, she had stacks of time, delivered a nice pass inside 50. Back into the ruck. 2-point margin now the way of the Magic. Wollongong have it on the grandstand side. Really good crowd in attendance, making lots of noise for her friends and family out there on the field. Few people new to the yelling when the boundary umpire wants to throw it in. Got a bit of a laugh. Nice hands there at the back from the Saints. They're just going to work it through now. Laura Donnelly with a quick kick forward. We're going to go inside 50 here with McGartland, and she's tackled, put down by a strong tackle. Getting a little bit willing. Really nice work from Stanton. Just putting a little bit of physicality into this one. Just tell the girls, willing to put their head over it, but they know that the tackle's going to come. Both sides tackling pressure immense in these early stages of this Division 1 Grand Final. Quick kick inside 50. And it's against the Magic and can just get a little outlet pass. I'm sure that went with 15, but loses it, claims it. Plays it on to Rebecca Laird. Her kick smothered. Not going to go off the ground, but now Donnelly can go inside 50. There's a couple of numbers around. Stanton, one of them, rode the first bump, then got a good shepherd. Drives it to the top of the square. Mark taken. Really good mark taken. Contested grab with a couple of rounds. And it's O'Leary Morris, who learnt by not playing on that occasion. And she wants to get her side's second goal, which she does. Morris gets a major. The Saints now lead by 4, 2 straight 12. They lead the Magic 1-2-8, and we're 16 minutes through the first quarter. Centre of Blacktown International Sports Park in the Western Magic. Hack a kick forward. Inside 50. Can they make the Saints pay here with an inside 50 and a goal? Saints got to be careful here. They're willing just to put their heads over it. Both sides are. Nice little looping hand pass over the top. The bounce didn't go the Magic's way, although they get through a bit of traffic here through Weir. Is there a throw? Umpire says yes, there was. And it'll be the Magic who are the recipients of a free kick. I think that's Jamie Green who's... Yeah, Jamie Green will get the opportunity for the shot on goal here. 17 minutes gone in the first term. The Magic, they trail by 4. This to lead by 2. Jamie Green doesn't get enough on it. Comes through hands at the back of the pack. Just bat it into the pocket tight. Really good tackling pressure from both sides. So girls know when they're going to pick it up, they're going to be under immense pressure immediately. Nice work from Leah Kidd. Really good tackle from behind. Kick inside 50. That's Ashley Weir. She puts her hand pass back inside and just breaking through tackles. Left foot snap on goal. Oh, just to the left-hand side. Simone Freeman. She said, just try and stop me. 3-point ball game. 2 straight kicks for the Saints. 12 points, 139 for the Magic. Kick, a nice long 45-metre kick. No mark could be taken. TK with the kick inside 50. Mark couldn't be taken initially by the Magic. They have numbers around it. Good shepherd off the ball there from Pickering Rodriguez. The umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. Really nice job from Stanton there, who just put her head over the ball and picked it up, scooped and got the hand pass away. Going to come back here through Horton. A high kick to the arc of 50. Mark couldn't be taken there by Laird. Now O'Keefe. Numbers to the outer wing. They're through the Magic at the moment. Good little tap, smother. You just keep pushing the ball forward. Or Stanton. They've turned it over and the Magic can go forward, although that kick also turned over. To centre wing. The mark taken there by Howe. Oh no, free kick. It's going to go the way of Megan O'Keefe. So O'Keefe, a bit worse than centre wing, drives the ball 40 metres downfield to another strong contest. Both sides getting lots of numbers to the ball. They're not afraid just to back through traffic either to maintain possession. This kick toward the boundary line is strongly marked there by Jamie Mann. Jamie Mann. A long looping kick couldn't be marked. But they link up with a hand pass back inboard. As the bounce, nicely worked and corralled by the Saints. They go high to the centre square. And now it's a foot race. Riley McGrantland keeps the ball in front of her the first time. And the second. Now just toots a dabbing little kick. But it's nicely played. O'Leary Morris as well. She wants to lay a strong tackle, but she can't. We've got a freer field. Free kick in the goal square, but it doesn't matter. The siren sounds to end an entertaining first quarter. The Wollongong Saints 2 goals 12. They lead the Western Magic 1-3-9. Siren sounds, we're ready for the second quarter of the Division 1 Women's AFL Grand Final. So Wollongong Saints taking on the Western Magic. Wollongong kicking to left of your screen in this quarter. 2 straight goals 12. They lead the Magic 1-3-9. Goals to O'Leary Morris and Riley McGartland. Libby Pickering Rodriguez, the goal scorer. And having a chance on goal here will be Leah Kidd. She wants to honour a lead. McGartland over the back. Will get it on the second opportunity. Just spoon feeds it out the side. She's going to come back. Kidd. Leah Kidd slots a goal on grand final day. Good lead up play by Leah Kidd. She kicked it in the direction of Riley McGartland. She was caught behind, just tapped it forward, and Leah Kidd mopped up the crumbs. Snapped, and very, very nice goal. So Brianna Dalgish in the ruck for the Saints this time. And a nice kick and clearance to the Saints out to centre wing on the broadcast side. Stopping and propping. That was really nice work from Becky Howe. Turned a hand pass inside that got smothered, and she's up against 2 here. Big, strong tackle. Ball's on the deck. That was great work there from Alyssa Smith. Really nice tap from Mallory Jansen. It's a head duck, so Jansen now catches one high. Umpire says that's all right. So Kate Stanton had the ball pinned to her then. Jansen doing the rucking again for the Magic. A bit of tunnel ball initially. Who can put their hands on it? Fortunately, Gabby Biden-Webster couldn't take clean possession of that one. Good tap down from both ruckmen. Held down to the ground. Umpire says, I'll have it. Laura Donnelly, a strong midfielder from the Saints at the bottom of that pack. Read that nicely, and the fend. Donnelly does well. Kicks forward. In front of Morris. McGartland comes and just says, come on, I'm getting it. I want it. She works hard for Morris here to get it. McGartland just bumps off one to try and ride a shepherd. The umpire says thanks. Thank you, everyone. Give it to me. 3.5 minutes through the second term. Donnelly hard at it. Beautiful spin from O'Keefe and kick forward. Centre wing, the Magic. The bounce works for them eventually through Smith. Leaves it behind, but goes and gets it again to O'Keefe. O'Keefe's kick's long and high inside 50. Numbers getting back for the Magic. But it's put down initially. Got to get rid of it or she'll be in a bit of trouble here for the umpire. Strong tackle in from the side. Megan O'Keefe hard at it again for the Magic. The umpire circles and circles, eventually just says, I'll have it, thanks. Nice tap down from Jansen. Stanton is held to her by Ashley Weir, and the umpire says no prior. Jansen with a real good tap over to the advantage of her teammates, but unfortunately they just couldn't pick it up on the first occasion. So a quick kick forward from the Saints. Sees it at the edge of the centre square. Really rough and tumble stuff. Megan O'Keefe goes hard in at it, and the Saints can just hack it to the logos. Centre wing. One arm held to it. The umpire didn't see that, so play on the call. Really good job from O'Donoghue. Now hard at Dalgleish. Good kick around the corner from Luzak. She's been one of the better Magic players out there. Well worked. Getting a kick to it was Christy Church into the centre square. Still in that centre square, there's Illyri Morris laying a strong tackle. She's going to go in and just waiting for it. Kick forward by Dalgleish. Nice little spin. Beautiful stuff by Gibson. Gibson finds a target. They have one on again if they want it. That was Kidd. Kidd to McGartland, and McGartland just runs straight to the back of the Magic player. Tried to spoil the mark. Touched off the boot here. So this is Donnelly. She's chasing for the Saints, as is the Magic player. I think that's the 10 in Jamie Mann, who's been good. Back into play. Good, strong, hard tackle, but high. Kate Stanton. Long inside 50 to McGartland. So McGartland already with one. Bit of angle on this one from about 30 out. She's just pushed it away to the right-hand side. Actually doesn't make the distance in the end, across the face of goal. Will be punched across the boundary line. Approaching the 7-minute mark of this game. It's the Saints by 9. Tap down and a whistle. Which way is it going to go? From the non-officiating side, so it's going to go back down to the Magic's end. Free kick to Jansen. Kick doesn't leave the 50. Makes Horton do a little bit of work. Umpire says held to, so I'll have it, thanks. So once again, lots of stoppages in this affair with this tight defensive struggle. But now they get a little bit of run here, the Magic. Out to centre wing. Can they slip the tackle? They can't slip the tackle, but they can get a little kick ahead to Weir. Weir keeps riding the tackles. Just hacked off the ground there by Kat Gow. And the kick forward from the Saints is just going to come back. The Magic chop it off on centre wing. A small short kick forward. That's to Klein. It's the Klein fan club on that far side too. They won't be too happy as she half breaks the tackle. No, she doesn't. Smothered once and smothered twice. But they just work back and man's there. The free kick will go the way of who here? I think it's going to be the Magic. A little bit of push and shove. Nice kick there from Stanton. Centre wing out of side. They just force the ball forward. Ooh, good bump off the ball there. Nice stuff from Lauren Horton. Around to Donnelly. Wheels onto the right. Long kick forward. Gets a good bounce. Another good bounce. A very kind bounce for the Saints. Just got to be able to pick it up here. It's Morris. Backing back with it was Kennedy. Shot from the pocket. Sneaks in for a behind. (3-1-19) to 1-3-9. 10-point margin, the biggest of the game. Just work a couple of hand passes here, but kick's going to come back as it's marked by Kat Gow. In between half forward and wing, her kick squaring, dangerous, fended off. Pickering Rodriguez, long inside 50. Here's a foot race, but it looks like the Saints have a little bit more speed at this occasion, but the tackle, can it be broken? Yes, it can. Nice work there and parked underneath it, taking a nice marks Chan. Chan with a beautiful long kick downfield. Terrific stuff by Jamie Mann. A booming left kick, long downfield. Saints around it, but so are the Magic. Can they force a little push forward? Not at the moment. 11 minutes gone in the second term, and it's the Saints 3-1-19. Magic 1-3-9. Goals to Kidd, Leary Morris and Riley McGartland for the Saints, and Libby Pickering Rodriguez, the lone goal scorer for the Magic. Quick kick forward. Oh, she's played on. Trouble here. Gone. Would have thought that was a free kick. Here's Courtney Core. She's been well held. Working it a little bit further around toward their pocket of the Magic. Ball back into play. Jansen doing the rucking. Snatched out in midair from Diamond. Top of the goal square. Dangerous if you're a Saints fan. Attacking if you're a Magic fan. Tense times as the Magic try and score their second goal of the afternoon. Can they get someone to run into a little bit of space? Snap round the corner, a little bit too far. That was really well played by Talara Bell, who's clearing kick to the outer side. Sees them in space. Running bounce by Bidenwick-Webster. Once and twice to centre wing she goes. With a beautiful long kick downfield, but hit and hit hard. Play on. Rebecca Leeds knocked off the ball. But an intercept possession back there as the kick couldn't find a target. Now TK. Klein has a nice kick. Cross field. And that's a nice kick down there by O'Keefe. Can't find a target initially though. A couple of numbers around it for the Magic. The Saints just doing well to bustle this toward the boundary line. Still in the field of play. Nice tackle laid there by Talara Bell. Eventually, is it out of play? No, not yet. Still stays in. Only must be a metre between the ball and the chalk. Nice, really good tackle there from Ashley Weir. Now they kick it inside 50. Can they take a mark? No. Sitting in front of Core. She backs through one. Couldn't rip through the second tackle. And now it's Donnelly. Into the centre square, near the bullseyes. And inside 50 they go, the mark just through the fingers. It's going to come back to Weir. Flying shot on goal, it's Klein. Just misses. And quickly. I think it was just short actually, so the Saints can relieve pressure, although it's coming straight back again. That's Luzak again. The bounce of the ball favours the Saints here, and they can find a clearing kick outside 50, but not for long. Jamie Mann wants to send it back infield. Long left foot kick in front of McGartland. Stops and the fend. Can she break the tackle? No, she got her hand held to her. She got her kick away. Great tackle. Great play from both girls there. Infield it goes. Morris bumped off it. Holding onto the boot. That's probably illegal. Umpire calls play on. Now it goes long inside. Does a bounce favour the Saints? They have one spare over the back. It was Dalgeish. But now the Magic can take a couple of running pounces and take it into the centre of Blacktown International Sports Park. They turn it over. That was a throw. Play on the call. Tumble. Ashley Weir darts through a couple. And her kicks inside 50. They have numbers if they can work as Shepherd, and the ball bounces kindly, but it's a funny shaped ball and it does funny things. And that's good defence by Casey Malane and Lenny Herbert. 15 3/4 minutes through the second term. Klein with a kick into the centre. Now wielding through the tackle, going to be in trouble. Took on the tackle and gone. Simone Freeman took on the tackle as she did before. She broke through in the first quarter. She couldn't break through on that occasion. Long kick to the outer side, finds the 2-3s in Gabby Biden-Webster. She got knocked down by Webster in the hand pass and the subsequent quick forward to centre wing. 3 on 2, although the third number comes in. If they can work it, they've got 2 numbers inboard. Bad bounce, and Donnelly's got to go hard at it for the Saints, as she has all afternoon long. But there's a free kick paid. 17 minutes gone through the second quarter, and it's the Saints 3-1-19. They lead the Magic 1-3-9. Oh, beautiful mark taken by the Magic. To the applause of the crowd, they're really appreciative of the skill level on display this afternoon. There's a ripping mark taken by Freeman. She wants to work hard. Get back that mistake that she gave away the free earlier. Through the legs of a couple. Snap on goal coming here is good. Great work from Ashley O'Keefe. She slots a goal to cut the margin. And the scoreboard now reads Wollongong 3-1-19, taking on the Magic. And they fight back 2-3-15, 17 3/4 minutes through the second term. Back in the centre circles. Magic, can they continue a little bit of momentum here? Beautiful little kick over the top and winning the race to it. And the hand pass now over to Green. Green gets her hand pass back to Weir, and she went without it, Weir. Good defence, stout defence coming from the Saints. Oh, really smart little kick forward to Green, and Green's kick out on the full. So free kick going to Lenny Herbert. 19 minutes gone in this quarter. So Herbert just long for space, wants to find a target. Mark won't be paid to either player. And on ground level it goes. Really good play, great first half from Kate Stanton. And equally as good from Jamie Mann for the Magic. Good tap down from Mallory Jansen. Running shot on goal there from Suman. A little bit too far out. Good work from Rochford. She beat her man. And took a bounce and came back to her, and that's a really good kick to centre wing. Little kick over the top, that was Kennedy. Marks taken by the Magic. They can hack the ball forward. There's Freeman. She's been dangerous up front for the Magic. And a good kick in the direction of Weir. Weir winning the race. Just keeping it in, keeping it in, keeping it in. Great stuff. She gets it again. Now a little shot across the face of goal. The bounce isn't what's needed, but they're under pressure. This kick, and there's the siren too. Everyone went up for the deliberate. They didn't get it as the siren sounded. Women's AFL Grand Final thanks to X-Blades, and it's a 4-point margin. And the first inside 50 of the Magic straight away. Nice and deep inside 50. Jamie Green, she sneak a goal in these early stages. And pass that a little bit too mustard on it. And diving on top. No, umpire says it's all right. Play on. Speaking of umpires, Jed Wesley Smith and John Rees, the emergency Darren Taylor, the boundary umpires, Matt Manevsky and Blake Meyer. And in goals, Andy Smith and Adam Durant. Goal scorers so far in this first half: Leah Kidd, O'Leary Morris, and Riley McGartland. And for the Magic, Libby Pickering Rodriguez and Ashley O'Keefe with majors. Gartland was 61 goals, now 62 on the season. I wonder if they can try and start getting her a little bit more one out in the forward line. She's a great target and very strong overhead, so let's see how the next 40 or so minutes pans out before they award the Division 1 Women's AFL Premiership. Quick kick inside 50 for the Saints from Wollongong. It's going nowhere fast. Umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. Held to the stomach there of Kate Stanton in 16. So plate restarts with a little kick around the corner from Church. Couldn't get boot to ball. Umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. Mallory Jansen doing the rucking as she's done for this entire game, basically for the Magic, and she's acquitted herself very strongly out in front of Jamie Green here, although winning the race to the ball are the Saints. It's Donnelly. Now out into some open pasture. That was Becky Howe. Got a hand pass back. They just hold on to possession nicely. Nice little kick over the top from Donnelly. Out to Howe. Howe works a hand pass nicely. Donnelly tripping over as she goes to ground. Then she gets a bit of a knee in the back at the same time. Goes across the boundary line. Elena Smith on the deck as well after trying to put that hard tackle on. Jansen just got her kick away. Now Freeman turns the corner. Tap forward there by Gow. They maintain possession, lose a little bit of territory here, and that's a nice kick from Chan. Beautiful kick, in fact. Now over the top, Gibson. Good kick inside 50. There's McGartland. That's the big target up front. They want to get it to. The Magic can repel once again. And now they go forward through Core. Long kick forward. Now they've just got to find a target. How can they work this from Weir? Oh, they're going to get 50 as well. So Ashley Weir, 36 goals this season. Now she's directly in front, and this will be for the lead. Directly in front, about 20 out. Pushed to the right-hand side. That makes it 3-1-19 to 2-4-16. 4.5 minutes gone in the third term. That couldn't be taken there by Suman. Oh, that was a Falcon that's knocked out. Larry Parry hit her right in the head, and she hasn't moved since. Now, girls go hard into each other. I wonder if the umpire will want to stop the game in a second, as Parry is still on the deck, and now another's down too. So 2 Saints down, and we get a stoppage of play. One winded, the 33, Gabby Bidenwig-Webster, winded. And unfortunately, I just can't spot the number on this player who's just had the ball kicked straight into her head, unfortunately. Jamie Mann. And they get a mark. What a great kick by Jamie Mann. The mark taken by Weir. Couple of shots on goal now. She missed her previous. This one just short on the line. Touched. Can they get a kick to it? Danger, danger, danger. And they nearly rush it through. But that's really good work from Bidenwig-Webster. She shook off a heavy hit a couple of minutes before to help defend on the last line of defence for the Saints. Good tackling. Now it's Weir again. Will she be third time lucky? She hand passes nearly to herself. That was high. It rode up, and the free kick will be paid to Core. Courtney Core from 30 out to the left-hand side. Two-point margin, 3-1-19 to 2-5-17. We're just eating up the pressure at the moment. Freeman to square it up, and that's a really good mark. Donnelly does well, but they just turn it over again. Laird. Nice work by the Magic. Laird to the top of the square. Mark was taken. And who's kicked the goal? The Magic now lead. Libby Pickering Rodriguez has 2. She was just 2 metres out, took the mark, turned around, opened goal square. And hopefully, is that the time now the Magic can turn things? The Saints, they trail by 4. Now Jansen, once again out of the ruck, hacks a kick forward. Weir gets a hand pass off to Mann. Mann just kicks it into the back of her teammate. They do nicely to extricate themselves out of this little situation. The Saints, they break a tackle with a bit of run and carry. That was a throw. The kick forward goes across the boundary line. Lots of meterage for the Saints. They trail by 4. Donnelly tripped. She's going to go and try and get it again. Girls all over her back and holding the ball. So Megan O'Keefe's got to come back and take the free kick. Stanton there in defence. The Magic find a target. Really good kick. Right against the boundary line to Core, who can just wheel onto her right foot to the Logos at centre wing. Mark can't be taken by Donnelly. They bust through one tackle. The Magic, they're going to bust through another through Weir. Now out in front of Green. Caught high. Free kick goes the Magic's way. Core, long inside 50, mark taken. Great work from Pickering Rodriguez. She's proving the difference in this third quarter. Libby Pickering Rodriguez, former netballer. That was for 3 in the grand final. Just off the side of a boot for the behind. 3-5-23 the Magic. The Saints 3-1-19. 10.5 minutes through the third quarter. Long kick to the paint of 50. Mark couldn't be taken by Core. Floating around there was Mann. Now wrapping up in the tackles, Freeman. Ball in dispute, just trying to bustle through is Casey Minor. It's not going anywhere. Umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. High, gets paid. Good job there by Stanton. She's trying to impose herself for her teammates. Long kick. And that's a great mark once again. Jamie Mann so strong overhead. It's turned over. Kick couldn't find a target. Just now got to find one. The Saints, although Mann's going to take another mark, is she? No, just over her head. Good kick back inside by Luzak. Eventually the boundary line wins that battle. So boundary throwing. Let's have a look at the clock, and it says 12 minutes gone through the third term. Out the back to Donnelly. She's beaten to it by Mann. Kick inside 50s, well tapped away, but there's Weir once again. Little goal sneak has been everywhere in this third term. Picks up, backs through traffic. Needs to find a target and does so. It's Horton. Horton puts it out in front of Pickering Rodriguez. Who else? And all the run and all the carries with Blacktown in this third quarter. They haven't been able to make them pay on the scoreboard. It's a 4-point margin at the moment. As Libby Pickering Rodriguez trots in over 50. Down the runway she comes. She'll hit it from about 38 out. Hits it sweetly, but to the right-hand side and well to the right-hand side. Her last 2 shots on goal. Both out on the full. So Mark taken out of the defensive half by the Saints, but then they turn it over again at half-back. Leading the ball to the boundary line was Kennedy. We'll have another boundary throw in. 13 and a half minutes through the third term. Out the back to Donnelly. Wheels around on her right boot. She finds a little bit of space in the centre square. And they can find a little bit of run here, the Saints. Bouncing the ball once. The hand pass might not have been the greatest. It goes to Richmond for Western Magic. Bumped off one and now a long kick forward. Just everybody here can sense the tension and sense how close this grand final is. Numbers to the ball here by the Magic. They beat through one, sorry, that's the Saints. Now they come to this outer side where they've got some run. Will the ball bounce kindly? It does for a second and then leave it behind. That was Becky Howe, but she has a couple of teammates to find. And running inside and running nicely is Biden-Webster. Hand pass over the top to O'Donoghue. Just bustling the ball forward. Riding the bump was McGartland. Long kick forward inside 50. Can the Saints get a mark? No, just over the head there of Kennedy. And it's Stanton goes. Kate Stanton from 20 out directly in front slots a goal. And we have another lead change. It's the Wollongong Saints 4-1-25. They lead the Magic 3-5-23. 15 minutes gone through the third term. Ball back underway. It's a 2-point lead to Wollongong. But this clearance is going the way of the Magic. Long inside 50 from O'Keefe. But at the back, a couple of pale blue jumpers and Wollongong can have a kick that's smothered off the boot and Weir chasing, leading the chase to the boundary line. On the deck, chance for the Magic here. Great tackle from behind. Can't be taken. That kick dangerous. Back in the direction going for the Magic there. Off the side of the boot. Luckily it doesn't result in any points. And it's still that 2-point ball game. The Saints lead by 2. 4-1-25 to 3-5-23. 16 and a half minutes gone through quarter number 3. Great work there from Lusak, who just pushes her opponent off the ball. On hands and knees, they are here trying just to gain any inch or any ground. But the umpire says, I'll have a thanks. Over the top, Lee Kidd's got to do a little bit of work here. Left it behind. Nice hand pass, held to her straight away. Umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. Foot race for the Magic. gets a bad bounce, and they just watch it go across the boundary line. 17 3/4 minutes to the applause of the Wollongong faithful on the hill watching their charges. Ball held to Freeman straight away, not going anywhere. Jansen doing the rucking for the Magic. Goes and puts her head over the pill, as do all the girls. Just bustling it up. The Saints, they have the lead. Can they hold on to it? They win themselves a free kick through Kidd. Donnelly breaks through one, breaks through a third, got hit high. She's gone. Been so good today, Donnelly, for the Saints. Kick's a good one. That's out on the full. No, it wasn't. That was Tiani Klein. Grand umpire adjudicates it. She was already out of bounds by the time she kicked it. So, again, a bit of ground here. The Magic, can they be the next to score and swing this lead back their way? Kidd under pressure straight away. There from Courtney Core for the Magic. Not going anywhere. .1940 on the clock. And the clearing kick is intercepted. It's going to come straight back. Been a good quarter here from Warren Horton. Long kick inside 50. Who can take the pack mark? Nobody. Has it been paid? No, it's at ground level. Oof. Good strong tackle and slung to the ground. That was great work from Pickering Rodriguez. She's been terrific today. There she is again. Just gets boot to ball. And a big punch. Now backing back through traffic is Stanton. Takes on the tackle. So get half a kick away. Or does the umpire say high? Clearing kick, can't find a mark, but the Saints get a second kick to it. Toward the boundary line they go. Horton gets a kick off. But the mark taken by Wollongong at the back. Long kick into the centre corridor, dangerous. Mark can't be taken there by Rochford. They tackle nicely and scrap it forward. Weir gets a hand pass to Leard. Her kick won't find a target because it's all Saints. They have the ability to run and carry. They go to centre wing, and that's 3/4 time. $20 minutes to go to crown an AFL Sydney Women's League Division 1 Grand Final winner. Will it be the Saints who lead by 2? Will it be the Western Magic, who've been so brave today? Which team's going to be able to run it out the best? Who's going to be able to keep their skills up for longer? Free kick. Saints have won themselves a free kick through Stanton. They kick a bit of a wobbler toward the boundary line. Stays in, stays in. Becky Howe floating around. She's been really big and brave for her side. Ah, Freeman, so good, Simone Freeman. At centre wing takes a crucial grab. Oh, terrific stuff there from Kelly Chan. Read the kick off the boot beautifully. And got a terrific smother from the dangerous Freeman. Here's Howe. Steps past one, then gets a little kick over, just gains ground. Heads out of bounds, no chance they call deliberate. That's a minute gone. A minute of 20 or so. left. And down to the huddle of the Saints and David Kennedy and Shane Grenfell just telling their charges to run and run and run. Only got 21 minutes to go. Girls calling out to back themselves. Laura Donnelly wins a free kick. 70 around from goal. How far can she put it? Inside 50. And can they find somebody at the back to take a mark? Slung off the ball. They gain 15-20. Now close to the point post. A couple of players ripped off the ball, but the umpire says she's all good. We've got a boundary throw in. Just a couple of metres next to the point post on this broadcast side. Quick snap kick is marked by Shelley Gibson. Shelley Gibson has an opportunity to extend this lead from 2 to 8, directly in front, probably about 20 out. She gets a goal. A really important goal in the context of this game. Shelley Gibson gets her side's fifth goal now. 5-1-31 plays 3-5-23. Taken there by Rusak and kick out to centre wing. 25 and Kat Gowers getting a split lip looked at. Donnelly did well to run her opponent off the ball. Kick smothered and on ground level. Running through was Dalgeish, but it's a free going. The way of the Magic. Got to be next to score, the Magic. Imperative that they're next to score. Loading up a long kick was Courtney Core to the paint of 50. 1-2 shovelled out. Really good job from Dalgeish to run and step past one. She runs her full measure. No, she runs too far. Free kick's going to go to Megan O'Keefe. Now that punch to centre wing and beyond. Nice work. Courtney Core gets her hands on the ball, which will be really important for the Magic. The James medalist for best and fairest during the season. Dalgeish just kicks it off the ground. And that one off the deck. Just the required distance. It's good enough when the umpire blows the whistle. Rushed kick, has some space, and now some time. Who can win this foot race? It's the Saints. Stopping, looking for a hand pass, goes back into traffic. There's Stanton at centre wing. Drives the ball inside 50. Mark can be taken nicely by the Magic through Leeds. She read that well. Kick to a contest, just toward the logos at centre wing, and they've got time. Nice work there from Church. Kick, nearly a turnover in the Donnelly direction. Nice work from Lenny Herbert. The crowds of cries of deliberate getting stronger and stronger. 5-1-31 the Saints. They lead the Magic 3-5-23. 8-point margin. With probably about 12 minutes or so to go, 15 or so to go now. At the back, Dalgeish finds Stanton. Stanton just gets a kick away. Ah, what a mark! Riley McGartland. The team needed her to stand up and take a big mark, and she's done just that. 6 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. A goal here will make things awfully hard to come back from if you're a Western Magic fan. McGartland gets a hold of it, touched on the line. What a kick she's got. Hit that from about 45. Kicking, taken by Ledge, kicks it to herself and runs her full measure. Mark can't be taken, but it's coming up straight back in. Nice tackle from Freeman. Crunching tackle. And earns a free kick. She's hurt. Becky Howe there. Struggling to get to her feet. Pickering Rodriguez, she was just bumped off the ball. Donnelly, gee, she's been good. She's a candidate for best on ground. Nice work. As both sides just bustle it across the boundary line. So Becky Howe limping off. So Becky Howe off, Casey Moane back on. Oh, nicely worked. That's class there from Stanton. Snaps it high, long inside 50. Who can get to the end of this? It's Gibson. Gibson's squaring kick to Kennedy. Wheels one way, then the next. There's Donnelly. Sold a little bit of candy from 45, directly in front. Just tugs it to the left-hand side. 8.5 minutes gone through quarter four. It's the Saints 5-2-32. They lead the Magic 3-5-23. Donnelly under pressure as soon as she got it. Got a good hand pass away. Backing through traffic. There's Kennedy again. Little hand pass out in front of Winnie Herbert. Couldn't get onto it. Freeman just bustles her way through, but caught high. And that's good work from Kim Chan, the vice-captain. The 33 Bidenwig. Webster can go one way, then steps past, uses her speed, takes a running bounce. Inside 50, McGartland. She went in the fly, couldn't grab the mark. The Magic under the pressure now. Kennedy with good hands. Stanton steps past one, rolls through another, and then gets her kick smothered. Could have been the sealer. The next goal for the Saints you'd probably think will be the sealer. This is Rochford. Goes and gets the pill. Then a second effort. Great work from the 20 there in Moane. She's just on. Now Chan gets it wrapped to her. And McGartland and Freeman start to bump heads as things get tight and the pressure lifts. Chan caught high, play on. There's Bidenwig Webster. Gee, she's good. Gets her hands off. Now, the hand pass back inside to Chan. Kelly Chan. McGartland there puts it down. Got to get a kick away was Laird. Kennedy with her head over it. Wanted to lay the shepherd. Hands back. Donnelly. Wheeling was Kennedy. Gets it back to Donnelly. Donnelly! Oh, just to the left-hand side. Laura Donnelly. There's my vote for best on grounds. 5-4-34 to 3-5-23. 11 minutes gone. This kick, Wynn picking it up out on the full. Kelly Chandler kick inside 50. Mark couldn't be taken by the Saints, and now the run from the Magic is much needed. Biden with Webster long inside 50. Mark couldn't be taken. Leary Morris has scored a goal, and Mark was just cut off in front of her. Little chipping kick over the top. Put down. Dalglish inside 50, looking for McGartland, I should say, sorry. Twelve and a half minutes gone. This quarter nearly just played all in the half of the Saints. Oh! There's a bit of a half sort of slap punch there by Leary Morris. Didn't like it, and we'll get 50. Has this invited the Magic back into the game? Donnelly stands on the mark. Inside 50, the kick not a good one. The mark couldn't be taken there by Eddie Herbert. A little hat kick forward by the Saints. Nice work there from Dalglish. Gets it out to Kennedy. Sorry, that's Gibson. Gibson's long kick in the direction of Morris. But it's the Magic who can wheel to centre wing with a turnover. And now they want to slow it down. Get a couple of numbers back. About 7 minutes to go. Into the pocket. And Gibson does the chasing. The Magic. Do they have anything left in them? No. Turned over. The mark taken by Stanton. She cramps up. It's probably a result here. Donnelly, she's kicked a couple of beauties from... This is her range easily. Laura Donnelly from directly in front. Doesn't get a hold of that one. Doesn't fall in the lap. McGartland, no, can't mark. Couldn't get a kick to it. Was she ridden into the ground? Umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. Great work there from Nicola Kennedy. Dalglish runs in there to do the rucking. Kennedy couldn't get first use of the ball. McGartland wanted kicking in danger. Didn't get it. Gibson runs hard at it. There's Donnelly again. Her kick smothered. She'll go for the second effort. Donahue there to tackle. Slammed off the ball. It was weird doing the slamming. There's a few just starting to cramp up. The wide expanses of Blacktown International Sports Park catching a few out on grand final day when the intensity is just that little bit higher. And everything means a little bit more. 15 and a half minutes gone. 10-point margin. And here comes the run of the Magic. The wind starts to pick up. And it's just sent right back inside 50. The Magic have the run. Can they link up some possessions and get the ball forward? To the bullseyes in the centre. They can just hold off. For the time being, they hold off, and it's through Rochford. And it's 50. A big 50 coming up here. Because you can just wind nearly another 40 seconds off the clock. We're at 16 minutes. Don't be any rush if you're a Wollongong fan. Take your time in getting to the mark. So who's going to have the shot on goal? I think it's Claire Rochford. They've got the memo eventually, the Saints, that they don't need to rush anything. 16.5 minutes gone, so they've wasted 30 seconds from just bringing the ball back. 10-point margin. Claire Rochford for a goal on grand final day. Wynn gets a bit of a hole to it, to the top of the centre square. Kennedy overruns it. She's going to go in for a second effort. She's got a free kick in the back. It's going to go the way of Lauren Horton. We're at 17 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Division 1, grand final for AFL Sydney thanks to X-Blades. The Saints 5-3-33. They lead the Magic 3-5-23. Trouble, Stanton. Classy finish for a classy player. Kate Stanton nails a big goal. And speaking of nails, are they in the coffin of the Magic? 16-point ball game, maybe 3 to 4 minutes to go. Do they send numbers back here, the Magic? Do they have a couple loose that they send back? Plenty of cramps going on out there, the ruckman. Is it cramps or has she hurt her foot? It's mighty hard there in the centre square, so can't be sure what it is. Well, it does appear like it's cramps with the trainer coming out to do the stretching. Gibson just wheels a kick back. Possession in doubt. At centre wing, the Magic can only just hack a kick forward. And a kick along the ground. The player's still down in the centre. They tried to get her off the field, but they couldn't. Nice work there from Jansen. She's been really good for the Magic all afternoon long. Good 1-2 there with Linny Herbert. And a strong mark taken by Stanton, the co-captain. Oh, beautiful work. Good kick forward, finds its way to O'Leary Morris. Morris happy just to soak up the clock. It couldn't be long to go. Morris gives the Sharon an absolute ride to the goal square. Did it get a touch on it? No! The Saints will win. The Wollongong Saints will win Division 1 in the Sydney AFL Women's Competition. Morris bags herself a double. .22 margin currently, 7-3-45 to 3-5-23. 20.5 minutes gone in the final term, so there wouldn't be long left, although there have been a couple of stoppages. Oh, Donnelly so strong, tries to lay the bump. In dispute, you know who's tried all day long is Ashley Weir. Kick forward. Can the Magic get a consolation goal before full time? Nice work there from Tiani Klein. Quick kick forward, but only as far as Gibson, who can go long to centre wing. Mark couldn't be taken there by Stanton, and the Magic head toward centre half forward. Freeman gets her hands off. Now a kick. It just goes straight back. A strong kick into the centre square. Jansen puts her head over it. She's done the great amount of rucking today. And that was right in the centre square, and that's going to leave a mark. That centre square is rock hard. They win themselves a free kick. The Saints win themselves a free kick. 90 out from goal, probably even now 100 out from goal, but it's the distance and the time that are the enemy of the Magic. And into the arms, a beautiful kick. Wouldn't it be fitting that Riley McGartland, who's kicked 61 goals in the regular season, wouldn't it be fitting if she gets a shot to pick up a double on grand final day and finish the game? What do we got here? Got a free kick. A free kick the way of the Magic. Got a free kick the way of the Magic, about 35 out from the Saints' goal. So I can't say I saw the signal of what it was for, but either way, the ball's now at centre wing. The Magic and the Saints can wrap things up. Up says, who wants the rucking? Jansen says, me, of course. And there it is! What a season for the Wollongong Saints. The regular season, they were 16-1. Their only defeat came to the Western Magic. And on grand final day, they were too strong, too classy.
played to that level, so it's been fantastic. But in the penultimate match, we've done that with you guys. So to our guys, I think probably second quarter we were feeling a bit flat and then into the change room